well, you guys know we have finals next week. Do you guys know that? We have finals next week. Finals are next week. Okay. So that means a couple of things. John, are you there? John! John, are you there?
Yeah.
Your camera's not working, man.
Do I leave and just retry?
Hey, man, you don't need to leave. I love you, but you can, yeah, you could do, but come back though, because I'll be sad if you just leave. All right. Good luck, John. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Okay. So finals are coming up next week. So a couple things. John joined. Are you back now, John?
Is it on now? The camera?
Nope.
Let me check.
Do you have it turned on?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
turned on.
You're doing the best that you can. That's fine. Do you have it covered like this? I can cover mine. Do you have a cover on it? That's what happened with me. Anyway, whatever. You tried. Thanks, John. Okay, so kind of sad because I'm never gonna. After finals next week, I'm never gonna see you guys again. As far as well, maybe next year or whenever we come back, but I won't be your teacher anymore. So I know some of you going, yes, yes, but hey, you guys finished Math 3 honors. Okay, so the last day I am accepting late work. Do you get my message? Is next Monday, January 11th. That is the last day I'm accepting any late work or anything. So get it then. After that, I'm closing my books because I need to be able to like set up for the final and stuff like that. So if you are wondering if you have stuff to turn in or whatever, if your grade's really low and trying to figure out how to bring it up, see me after class. Okay, see me after class. Let's look at what we're supposed to be doing this week. Are there any questions on finals or what's happening at the end? Yes, Lucas, what's up? No, I just said it, Lucas. I said the 11th. That's when it's all to turn in. Stop. Are you paying attention? I don't care if you have to go to the bathroom. You're a monkey, man. Monkeys can hold it forever. Yes, I learned it in National Geographic. I know monkeys can just like hold it for like hours. Well, you're supposed to go to the bathroom before class. No. Taylor, are you not amused? Taylor?
What did you say?
Were you even listening to me?
Kind of.
Okay. So apparently that's a no. Morella, are you not amused?
Kind of.
Kind of. Is it kind of cringy? Am I being cringy, Morella?
No, not really.
It's okay if I'm. No, it's cool. I need to learn this stuff. If I'm being cringy, you got to let me know so I don't. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I'll be cringy. I really don't care. In fact, if you said I'm cringy, I'll probably try to be even more cringy. Carlos, I saw you on TV. Very good. You did very good on TV. The Oxnard Jacket TV or something. How am I? Am I being cringy, Carlos?
No, it's kind of funny.
Okay, well, thanks. So I'm amusing. Okay, I amused one person. Thank Carlos. Thank you. You get a prize. You get a case of nothing. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what's going on this week and how am I doing? What am I doing here? Let's look at my Google site. You guys are able to see my my weekly agenda? Hopefully you guys are able to see that. It's right here. Okay, we're doing things different because we're actually we're actually this week and next week, I'm not doing math 3. We are doing pre-calculus. I'm sorry if I'm frozen because I go on a different screen. I wish I didn't freeze. But for some reason, whenever I go to a different screen, I freeze. So we are doing pre-calculus, which means everything is in Delta Math. So make sure you can get into Delta Math before you leave. Okay, make sure you get into Delta Math before you leave. Okay, so all the assignments are in Delta Math, as you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday we do a test review, and then Friday we have a test. Look how I spelled review on Thursday. Reviewed. What kind of a word is that? What a loser teacher. Okay, so anyway, Delta Math is what our assignments are in. Today we're going to talk about graphing complex numbers and polar coordinates. That's what we're doing today. It's a pre-calc concept, okay? So we're going to start doing stuff in pre-calc, so when you go into pre-calc, you'll be like, oh, I already did that, okay? It's just a try. We'll see how it works. I don't think this is that challenging, but maybe it is. Let me know. It's my first time teaching it, so you guys let me know if it's challenging or not at the end of the day. But all the assignments are on Delta Math. Now, I have one Delta Math assignment that has graphing complex numbers and polar coordinates, and then converting polar coordinates to rectangular form, and then converting rectangular form to polar form. There's only one Delta Math assignment for the week. Do not do the whole thing today, because that's only a third of it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So that's that. So make sure you can get into Delta Math before we go in. Okay. In fact, let me look at the Delta Math right now to show you what you guys are going to be doing. Let's get into the Delta Math. Make sure you can get into Delta again. Make sure you can get into Delta Math before you leave today. Okay. If you can't, then you're gonna be like, oh shoot, Sensei. Okay. So let's see what you guys look at. Sample student page, period 3. Okay. Here's your assignment. Plotting complex numbers. Okay. See these? This is what we're going to do today. I'm going to teach you how to plot complex numbers, and then plotting polar points. All these are problems. Plotting polar points, plotting polar points level 2, plotting complex numbers. See all these plotting ones? This is what you're supposed to do today. If it starts with plotting, you do it. Plot, 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 plot. Then this assignment here, this is tomorrow's. Even though it's on the same assignment, I mean, if you can do it, you can do it, but I don't think you've ever learned how to do this. Polar coordinates to rectangular form, that is tomorrow's assignment. So once you get to this, stop this Delta Math and continue it tomorrow. Polar coordinates to rectangular form is tomorrow, and then rectangular coordinates to polar form, that'll be on Wednesday, and that'll be your Wednesday's assignment, okay? So all this, you have one assignment, but don't do it all today. In fact, well, I guess if you can do it all today, but when you get to a point you're all, I don't know how to do this, Sensei, why do you assign? I didn't teach you how to do it yet, okay? All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Ethan, what did I say in that whole thing? Can you summarize?
Only do one part of the assignment each day.
Thank you so much. That's it. That's fine. That's good enough for me. Giovanna, can you summarize what I just said about the assignment and what Ethan said?
I actually got kicked out, so I wasn't able to.
Really? You know, my wife hates when I do that Ace Ventura laugh. She hates it. She's all that. I feel bad. She feels bad for you guys that I act the way I act. Giovanna, hang on a second. Madison, can you tell Giovanna what I said about the assignment?
Do only plotting until you get to polar for tomorrow's assignment.
Perfect. Do only the assignments that say plotting on it. Giovanna, did you get that?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So that's that. So let's get to the assignment. Okay, the first part is we're going to be doing graphing complex numbers. Graphing complex numbers. Gianna, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what a complex number is?
I don't remember.
What's that?
I don't remember.
Okay, then that's fine. I'm guessing you talked about it in math 2 maybe, but you might not. If I show you, you'll be like, oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Joshua, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Joshua, what are you
Mhm.
doing for your birthday?
Nothing. I'm just staying home. I'll meet the habit later.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The habit.
Mhm.
Do you know what a complex number is, Joshua? Do you remember?
No, I can't remember.
Okay, let's go with Carlos, the movie star. Do you remember what a complex number is?
No, I don't remember either.
Do you get nervous when you do the what is it called? The jacket? Is it called Jacket TV?
ASB News Live?
Oh yeah. Do you get nervous when you do that, or?
No.
Okay. Well, you do very good. I like it. Okay, here we go. Does anyone know what a complex number is? I bet if I show you, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. Wait, oh no, my document camera is not working. Can you guys see it? There, oh my gosh, it's all dark. Okay, here we go. Let's get this out of the way. Why is it so dark? What the hey? Now, come on. Come on, work, baby, work. Let's see. Let's try some effects. Let's see. Maybe the effects work. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. Well, I guess I can't teach you today. Oh no, there it works. Black and white works. Should I do radioactive? Ah, it's burning. Okay, here we go. Radioactive works. Okay, graphing complex number. Here's what a complex number is. A complex number is where you have a real number and an imaginary number combined. Remember, imaginary number, if you guys remember, imaginary, you don't need to write this down. Imaginary is where it has I, right? That's an imaginary number. What does I come from? So let's say we're taking the square root of -16. Well, real quick, let's review even more. What's the square root of 16? It's 4 or it's -4, right? Because 4 times 4 is 16 and -4 times -4 is 16. You can never take the square root of a negative number because no numbers, you can't multiply the same number to get a -16. I have to multiply 4 times 4 gives me +16. -4 times -4 gives me +16. But only 4 times -4 gives me -16. They're two different numbers. So you can't get the square root of a negative number. Now, I know you guys know that already. So what they did is they decided to split square root of -16 up into two things. Square root of 16 times square root of -1. Now I can take the square root of 16, but I still can't take the square root of -1. So what they did is they changed the -1 into what we call an I. And so I equals square root of -1. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about complex numbers. Complex numbers. Now, a complex number is a real number, which is like 5, and a imaginary number, -2i. That is a complex number, and we are going to have to graph that. The complex number. Let's see if this works now in regular. There we go. Okay, so we're going to graph complex numbers. Now, it's pretty easy, actually, graphing complex numbers, because right here, I'm going to write here, 5 minus 2i is the same idea as graphing 5, -2. It's just that we change our coordinates. Okay, so if I graph 5, -2, you go like this. Loop. Loop. And I go flicka flicky, flicky flicky, flicky flicky, flicky flicky. This is my x coordinate. This is my y coordinate, right? This is my x coordinate. This is my y coordinate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Am I going to be able to fit this? So I go over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 2, 1, 2. And there's my 5, -2. Okay, so you guys know how to graph that. So graphing complex number is the same idea. Hang on, let me make this so I can see it better. Graphing a complex number is the same idea, where you just go like this. But instead of X or Y, we'll put an R and an I. See that? See that? Here's $1 million question. Let's see. John. John,
Yeah,
what does the I stand for, do you think?
like, what do you mean?
This I right here, what does that stand for?
Why?
Nope. It starts with something that starts with I. Stay there, John. Stay with me.
Imaginary?
Yeah, imaginary. Very good. Okay,
Yeah.
Roberto. What do you think the R stands? John said this is imaginary. What do you think the R stands for?
Real number.
Real number. So look, my real number is 5. That means I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My imaginary number is -2, so I go down 1, 2. And then that is 5 minus 2i. That's it. The only thing is just change this to real and imaginary, and boom, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. That's how you graph complex numbers. Okay. So, let's see. Ishi.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. So look, on your delta math, 399. That means look at real, imaginary. So my real, I go over 3. Imaginary, I go up 9. And you just go like that. Is that right? And then submit answer. So that's all you do. The complex number 3 plus 9i is plotted 3, 9. That's it. So I just did the first one for you. 3, 9i. Let's go to the next one. Plot complex number 5 plus 7. So I go over 5 and then up 7. And that's all you got to do. Boom. Okay, get it? That's it. Okay, that's the first part. Now, the next thing, are there any questions on that? Any questions? Okay, so that's plotting complex numbers. You have 1, 2, there's like 5 of them. But now, there's another way to plot these. It's called plotting polar points. Plotting polar points. Now, one thing I like about being a teacher is I can talk about my marital problems. So I'm going to talk about my marital problems right now. So I'm sorry you have to hear it, but you got to pay attention because there's going to be a test on this, okay? About Sensei's problems that he has in his marriage, okay? A lot of times, my wife and I have a disagreement. I want you to take my side of the agreement, right? My side of the agreement. My wife, of course, she's always right, but I like to feel like I'm right. We always fight about how to get to a certain place, right? So let's say we want to go to the ice cream store. And the ice cream store is across town in Oxnard, right? I like to take the freeway. Hey, let's take the freeway. It's better. She says, no, 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 no. Don't take the freeway. Take the side streets. No, the freeway's better. No, take the side streets. What about the lights? The lights will make you get there slower. No, but it's faster because it's shorter if you take the streets. Yeah, but you don't have to deal with as much traffic. Well, there's traffic right now, right? See what the big deal is? We fight about it. But guess what? Either way, we get to the freaking ice cream store if we take my way and we take her way. And a lot of times it just ends up being like we save about 2 minutes either way. The point is, there's more than one way to get to the ice cream store. Okay? Well, what I would like to say is just like my wife and I have fights about how to get to the ice cream store, many mathematicians fight about how to plot these points. What we did is the rectangular way. There's another way called a polar way to find the points. Okay? So for example, I can plot a point like this, and I'll show you. Like if I have a point that goes like this, and I have, let's say, I have 3 plus 3i. Okay, well, so this is 2, 2, negative 2, negative 2. This is real, this is imaginary. And we go, okay, so I go over 3 and I go up 3. So that's rectangular. You like make a rectangle. But someone else might say, no, 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 no. I don't like that way. I don't want to go that way to get to that point. I want to go over and then up. What I want to do is I want to pretend this is the radius of a circle. And I want to turn the radius about that much, and you go that many degrees, and you get to that point. So a person that says 3 plus 3i would call this is rectangular form. Polar form would be, let's see, this is, hang on. Polar form, this would be, hang on. 3 root 2, comma, pi over 4. Same thing. It's just a different way of getting there, right? Taking the streets, taking the highway. You get there, it's just a different way of doing it. What this way tells us is it tells us how long to make the line and how much to open the angle. The angle's theta is pi over 4, and this length is 3 root 2. It'll get you the same way there. Now, this is a weird number. It's not going to be that hard in your homework, but it's just a different way to get to that point. So, now that I said that, let's look at some problems to help us figure this out. Let's look at some problems in Delta Math. Okay. Matthew, did that make sense so far? Or do you need an example?
No, I got it.
Oh, good. Well, that's good. Okay, very good. Well, anyway, let's look at the example. You see, we have whole numbers here, so it's pretty straightforward. Okay. 7. This is how long the radius is. So look at this circle. See how it spins around? We're going to spin around. So we're going to go over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how long my radius is. And then I'm going to open my angle up to 7 pi over 6. So I go here, all the way over, boom. And there you go. I go over 7 and then over 7 pi over 6. And that's how you do it. That's it. And look, the book does a really good, I think I put it in the right spot. Look, I got it right. And this shows you how to do it. So this one likes to do the radius first. Go around. See, look at they put out the ray. They go over to 7 pi over 6, and they pull the point out at 7. Boom. There you go. That's all you got to do. 7 pi over 6. Go over to 7. Let's do another one. So it's just a different way. Like you have to use a different, you don't use the, this is the unit circle. Remember our unit circle that we did? This is the unit circle that you were tested on. Let's look at this next one. Plot the coordinate points. 4. So now this one goes over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 7 pi over 6 over here. So it's the same angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be right about there, right? I gotta move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be right about there. I think that's right. Okay, that's it for that. Now, let's see. Are there any questions? Jasmine, how you doing?
I don't know. I'm kind of confused, but I think.
All right, cool. I'm glad you're confused so I can help you out here. Okay, you ready? Since you're confused?
Yeah.
All right, don't turn your microphone off. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay, what does this 4 mean right here?
I don't know. Why?
Jaylin, Jasmine,
Yes.
keep your microphone on. Hey, tell Jasmine what the 4 means.
It's like it's the real number. It's the
Nope.
X. The X.
It starts with an R.
The real
okay.
number.
So wait, hang on. We have Jasmine and Jaylene who are okay. Hang on. You girls keep your microphones on. I'm gonna ask someone else so maybe they can explain it.
Is it not the real number? Is that not right?
It is not the real number. It's different. Donnell.
It's how far you go out.
Yes. What do we call that? How far we go out?
Oh, the radius.
The radius. It's the. The radius is a real number, but it's kind of different than what we were looking at before.
Oh, okay.
So okay, Jasmine. What does it mean? The 4.
The radius.
So that means my radius is 4. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, Jasmine. Thank you, Donnell. What does this 7 pi over 6 tell me?
How far to go down?
You mean down this way? Are you mean?
My Wi-Fi is not working.
We'll ask Jaylene, help us. What does the 7 pi over 6 mean?
Like how far you go around.
Yes. And what do we call that? The radius is the one out, and around, we call that the, starts with an A. You'll know if I say it'll be, oh, is that what you mean? Let's ask, Jaylene, you want to keep trying or should I ask someone else?
Ask someone else. I
Brandon,
think I know.
tell Jaylene what it means. Okay. Brandon.
Yeah.
What does this number mean? 7 pi over 6. It starts with an A.
Is it the angle or the area?
Yes, it's the angle. It's the angle, right? We go 7 pi over 6 is the angle. Jaylene, what does 7 pi over 6 mean?
The angle.
All right, Jasmine, what does 7 pi over 6 mean?
The angle.
All right, Jasmine, are you with me?
Yeah.
You said you were confused. I'll make sure you're not confused anymore. So the 4 tells me to go out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the angle 7 pi over 6 means I stay on that line and I go around. Oops, I skipped it. 7 pi over 6. Is that 4 out? Is that right, Jasmine? 1, 2, 3. So that's it right there. Do you understand now, Jasmine?
Yeah.
All right. Were you distracted a little bit before?
I was looking on Delta Math and I was looking at the other problem. That's why.
So is that a yes? You were distracted? Hey, don't listen. I'm telling you, I won't cheat you. Everything I teach you, you need to know. Right? Don't try to skip ahead. Okay. Now, these get a little bit more challenging. Oh, look, you can give up. I give up. Never surrender. Okay. There's one more section that's kind of more difficult, and then I'll show you it, and then we'll be done. So here we go. Where it says plotting polar points level 2, this is where it gets a little bit more challenging, the level 2s. Okay, a couple things here. We have a negative radius. What the heck does that mean? And, well, this is the same. And these are not plotted. The angles aren't there, so you have to know what they are. So what you need to do is get out your unit circle from before, okay? So what I'm going to do is find 11 pi over 6. You look at that 11 pi over 6. Jasmine, are you with me? You're looking at other problems.
No, I'm looking at the thing.
You looking at this one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So do you see how this has no numbers around here? So I have to figure out where's 11 pi over 6. So we'll get the unit circle that you guys made up from before the break. And I see 11 pi over 6 here. It's the unit circle. Everything's the same. So it's 1 down from 2 pi or 0. I go down this way, just 1. There's my 11 pi over 6. So if I go here again, that means it's right here. 11 pi over 6 is right here. Now the positive 7 would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's positive 7, 11 pi over 6. But we're not doing positive 7. We're doing negative 7. So instead of going that direction, negative will be in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's all you got to do. Submit the answer. Let's see how they show us how to do this as an answer. Are you sure? Yes, I do. Oh, look, I'm right. So it goes over here to 11 pi over 6, and then negative 7 is in that direction. That's what the negative. Move out radius negative 7, the opposite way. So I like how the delta math shows you how to do these. And that's it. Okay, are there any questions? No questions? All right. So let's see. We did less than an hour. Okay. I'm gonna let you go, but before you go, if you have questions about your grade or your assignment, stay after class. Okay, stay after so you can figure out how to bring everything up. All right. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Bye, Jose. Bye, Gianna. Bye, Gracie. Bye, Taylor. Bye, Caleb. Well, everyone's going by so fast. Bye, Joshua. Bye, Jalen. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Morella. Bye, Natalia. Bye, Annika. Bye, Carlos. Bye, Ishi. Bye, Ariana. Bye, John. Bye, Brandon. Bye, Eric. Bye, Matthew. All right. Everyone stopped leaving so fast. I don't know. Does anyone have any questions that are still here?
Yeah, I do.
What's up, Jasmine?
So, I have.
Are you laying in bed?
Yeah.
You need to sit at a desk. I'm telling you, it'll help you to study a lot better.
I have like a desk on my bed. I don't know. It's like a.
Let me see. Where is it? Where's the desk?
Well, right now I'm using a stuffed animal to hold my computer, but
That's what I thought. You got to sit at a desk. Okay, but what's your question?
So I have 2 assignments.
If I was sitting at a desk, you know what I would end up? I'd end up falling asleep. That's what I would do. And you know what I would do if I was a student? I would sit at a desk and I'd keep my camera off and my microphone off, and I would just fall asleep so the teacher would think I was there. But I know you guys wouldn't do that. So I'm sorry, Jasmine, go ahead.
I have 2 assignments on the mod. I don't know what on Canvas. It says I have zeros or that I'm missing, even though the week before
Okay.
break, we talked about it, and you said you're gonna put them in, and you never put
Yeah, I
them
thought I did, but I'll check it out in a second, okay?
in.
But
Okay.
before you go, let me see if anyone else has anything quick to say. So does anyone have a quick thing to say before I focus on Jasmine's thing?
Do we get like partial credit if we turn in assignments that we didn't turn in before?
I'll give you full credit.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
just let me know when you turn it in. So,
All right.
all right. Is that it, Madison?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Giovanna.
So for the 10.2 and 10.1, it said that it was locked, so I couldn't turn in my homework. And yeah, that was like
The homework or the test?
the homework. It let me do the
Okay.
quiz, like the test,
All
but it
right.
didn't let me turn in my homework.
Okay, Jasmine, I'm gonna unlock it real quick, then I'll look at yours, okay? Is that cool? All right, Jasmine, it's great. I'm glad your camera's working today. Or you got a new laptop or something, or
No, my Wi-Fi. I think it was just because my siblings weren't on theirs right now. I don't know, but it was.
well, you figured it out. It looks like so that's
Yeah.
good. All these things are so complicated. Okay, Giovanna, what'd you say? Which one? Okay. Upload. Did you turn it in late or something?
It just said that I couldn't. Like, it said that it was locked.
On time when you did it on time?
Yeah, I have them all right here.
It says you could do it until January 11th.
Let me see.
What? Wait. Let's have some limited. I don't see. Can you try it again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see. Maybe I see that it says until. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what the error says, and maybe I can figure it out. If it says locked, I don't. It says it's available. Like I can show you. But are you gonna try it right now?
Yeah, I'm trying right
Okay.
now.
I'm just trying to fix Jasmine's grade.
It's working now.
Perfect. Well, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so you're good then, Giovanna?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Sensei.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
All right, see you later. Okay, Jasmine, did you do the delta math
Um,
from the past, 8.1 and 8.2?
let me check, cause I know I did do.
And which assignments are you, well, first of all, which assignments are you asking about?
I'm asking about 9.3, 9.4, 10.1, and 10.2.
Okay, I found them and I entered it.
Okay.
So I think we're good with that. I think. You want to check it before you go?
Yeah. Call the Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. I'll see you tomorrow then. Well, I think